Hi folks, I'm in Mambajo today and my goal is to get some more plant seedlings for my little herb garden, and I've been told that this is the way that we need to do it. There's no such thing as a private plant nursery here on Camiguin Island. They do have a municipal one though, and they sell seedlings. And I've never done this, so I'm not sure 100% where to go. I think I have to go in here. Now this is just to pay for them. You can't purchase them at the same location where they're grown, which makes it really inconvenient. Now, this is the road that goes to Catabawasan Falls, and we're about a kilometer up from the highway, the circumferential road. And right over there across the street is the Comelco office, where people go there to pay their bills and stuff. That's where the business office is. And over here, I think I got to go in here in order to buy the plants, so we're going to give it a try. So it turns out I was wrong about the location of the office.
Our office?
Yeah, to buy the plants.
Okay, we will go there in the Provincial Agriculture office.
Okay, and this lady here is going to show me where it is. So
I am also connected in the Provincial Agriculture office.
I see.
So I can guide you there.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're going to go.
Okay.
So we're just a little bit down the road here. This is the actual building.
This is the Provincial Agriculture office.
The Provincial Agricultural Office.
Inside the people building.
So that's where I need to go. And it's not far from that other location. And I guess there's a lot of municipal offices over here. So I'm going to go in and hopefully buy some plants. They don't have a list of plants, so you just got to ask, do you have this, do you have that? The nursery is down that road, and here's the sign. Here's the sign for the road. Now, to give you a reference, the Camiguin Airport is right up the road there, and behind me is Mambajo proper. So this is about 2, maybe 3 kilometers from that office where I paid for the plants. This is the nursery, and I'm going to guess they don't get a lot of visitors here, especially a lot of foreigners. They seem like they're very unused to that. But this is the location for that place down here. So there's no procedure around here. I went to the office and talked to the person in charge there, and they told me to get down there where the herb section is, the herb area. And I asked them where, and they just pointed down the road and said it's down there. So I hope I'm in the right place. Time will tell. I was able to locate somebody that could help me, and this is their this is the area where they grow the herbs. And they have a pretty pretty large selection of herbs here. I'm not interested in any mint, but they have basil, and they told me that they have stevia and some other things too. I'm going to look around before I decide exactly what I'm going to get. So anyway, I'm in the right place. Here's what I've got here. I've got two of these basil. It looks like one of them is flowering already. And here's something I didn't expect to find here, but this is dill weed. So I'm going to take some and try to make dill pickles with it. And and I've got two different kinds of oregano. One's Italian oregano and the other one's, I think it's some kind of Indian oregano. And then lastly here I have two stevia plants. So that's what I bought, that's what I've got here. And I'm gonna have to do something about the growing conditions over at the house, because I don't think these plants tolerate full sun very well. And I get a lot of stuff here. Well, I don't know about a lot, but they probably have 50 or 60 different varieties of plants here. And I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. They have lagundi, which they told me, lagundi or whatever, and they told me that's some kind of tea. But I've never had it, so I don't want to get that plant until I've at least tasted that kind of tea. And there's a bunch of stuff here. I just don't know what it is. So anyway, that's what I got. Back home after my quest of getting these herbs. I have my dill planted, and I've got over there is my basil, and here's my stevia, and this here is my oregano. That one on the right there, I had problems when I was planting it. I took it out of the bag and it just kind of fell apart, and a lot of the roots broke off of that plant, so I don't know if it's going to survive or not. But now, I didn't mention this before, but these plants cost me 10 pesos each. So that's about 20 cents in US money. That's pretty cheap. But there's more. I didn't have any soil. I brought two of these planters with me, and I didn't have any soil, and I asked them if they could give me some soil or even sell me some soil so that I could plant my plants in these planters. And I said sure, and they actually did 2 of them for me. They gave me this free soil, and according to them, this soil is has natural fertilizers, so it's got compost and worm castings and things like that already in it. So that was great, but I still had 2 more that I needed to do. And I told them I have 2 more I need to do. So they gave me a bag of soil for free. And that's really very good. So I was able to get everything planted, and I even have some left over. I have enough to do 1 more planter, which I might get some more plants. And I have enough soil to do 1 more. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to keep these ultimately. If I'm going to keep them out here where they are right now, or find another place for them. Now, I don't think that they like full sunshine. I think they like it to be in partial shade. So I'll have to see exactly where I can keep them in order to keep them growing and healthy.